It's Force 13's regional AU channel with the latest for Sunday the 30th of October 2023. Bureau Meteorology has several warnings in place, so we start off with a severe weather warning for damaging winds for the Adelaide Metropolitan, Mount Lofty Ranges, the West Coast, Lower Eyre Peninsula, Eastern Eyre Peninsula, York Peninsula, Flinders, Mid-North, the Kangaroo Island, lower southeast parts of the Murray Lands, the upper southeast, northwest pastoral Riverland and northeast pastoral districts. Low pressure system once again over the Western Bight continues to intensify and moving rapidly southeastward to be located south of Kangaroo Island by early tonight, south of the Victorian border around midnight, south of Tasmania Monday afternoon. Added to that, associated front extending north from the low is expected to reach a line near Adelaide to Clare to Oxley Downs late Sunday evening, moving through the eastern parts of the agricultural area early Monday. Damaging north to northwesterly winds averaging 50 to 65 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour forecast in the warning area. Damaging west to southwesterly winds averaging 50 to 65 kilometres an hour, peak gusts in excess of 90 kilometres. The forecast today, early Monday, just west of the front, and we developing about the Flinders Ranges on Monday afternoon. Coastal locations, elevated areas are particularly vulnerable to these winds as the low progresses. Severe thunderstorms also expected and may further enhance the risk of damaging, likely destructive wind gusts, and the Bureau will issue a separate warning if the need arises, although the Bureau cancelled one earlier today. Locations currently under the warning: Adelaide, Port Lincoln, Whyalla, Mount Gambier, Ceduna, Port Augusta, Port Pirie, Clare, Maitland, Murray Bridge, Kingscote and Jamestown. Bureau Meteorology also has in place a top priority severe weather warning for Victoria. For the central southwest, east Gippsland, north central, northeast, west and south Gippsland, along with the Wimmera forecast district. Damaging winds developing tonight ahead of an intense low pressure system. Low pressure system over the interior Western Australia will intensify and, as mentioned, move rapidly southeastward across the Western Bight on Sunday morning to be located south of Kangaroo Island early Sunday evening. North to northwesterly winds averaging 50 to 65 kilometres an hour with peak gusts of 90 to 100 kilometres an hour in the warning area from Sunday evening about the western and central parts extending to eastern parts early Monday. Bureau Meteorology has a severe weather warning for damaging winds for the entire state of Tasmania. Damaging northwesterly winds across Tasmania Monday. Low pressure system in the Western Bight will intensify and moving rapidly southeastward to be located south of the Victorian South Australian border around midnight, South in Tasmania, Monday afternoon, damaging northwesterly winds averaging 50 to 65 kilometres an hour with peak gusts of 90 to 100 kilometres an hour, reaching greater than 110 kilometres an hour in the south, east and adjacent inland areas. Winds expected to develop early Monday and easing below the thresholds Monday evening behind the front. Severe thunderstorms also possible in the southern half of the state and may enhance the risk of locally destructive wind gusts. Locations: Devonport, Burnie, Launceston, St Helens, Swansea, Stratham, New Norfolk and Hobart. The Bureau of Meteorology also has in place a severe weather warning for damaging winds. New South Wales, Hunter, Illawarra, Central Tablelands, Listowel Mountains, the Mid-North Coast, the Metropolitan South Coast, Southern Tablelands, Northwest Slopes and Plains, ACT, the Northern Tablelands, Central West Slopes and Plains, the Southwest Slopes forecast districts. And the warning relates to the developing low pressure system damaging northwesterly winds averaging 50 to 65 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour expected during Monday on higher peaks above the 1900 metre mark, wind gusts in excess of 125 kilometres an hour. Saturated soils bring an increased risk of gusty winds toppling trees and power lines. Locations that could be affected: Scone, Penrith, Bower, Braidwood, Wollongong, Mudgee, Katoomba, Cooma, Bombarda and I think it's Kawindai. So more severe weather. A strong wind warning, Bateman's Case, Eden Case, gale warning for the Macquarie, Illawarra, Bateman's and Eden Case for Monday. Now here's the latest Bureau of Meteorology's 12-hourly rainfall information. And relating back to the flood watch for parts of the New South Wales inland rivers, the weather system may cause renewed flooding for the catchments from Monday. Upper McIntyre River, Gwydir, Pure, Naomi, Castlereagh, Macquarie, Orange, Malong, Bell rivers and a few others. The rainfall scale is the right hand side of the screen. And November the 1st, drawing closer, and the start of the tropical cyclone season for 22-23. Destructive weather system to smash South Australia. It's hard to believe that tomorrow it's looking like a violent day for weather across South Australia. High pressure ridge has kept large parts of the state nice and quiet today, but that will all change. This is a news article 24 hours ago. It's a calm before the storm. Low pressure system intensifying over the eastern WA, coupled with a developing cold front, likely to bring damaging winds, severe storms to South Australia as the system tracks into the Bight. Wind gusts are likely to exceed 60 kilometres an hour across the majority of the state, however, also expected to reach and potentially exceed 90 kilometres an hour in places due to the intensity of the nearby low pressure system. The Bureau's total forecast of rain, and again, note the area in green. The next threat is storms. The band of storms are likely to develop as a cold front crosses the state. These storms have the potential to contain destructive winds exceeding 120 kilometres an hour, large hail and heavy rainfall. There's days 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 1 to 8. And we also have Invest 93S. And Force 13's AU channel, it's keeping a close eye on it. And also November the 1st kicks off the Bureau's Tropical Cyclone 3-day outlook. Please continue to monitor the channel for updated information either via video or live streaming.